Hi everyone, Keith Arsenault here for HartfordHawks.com with your Moe's Player of the Week, Siera Sheehan from the softball team. Siera, thanks for joining me today.
No problem.
Last week, you go 2-1 down at the George Mason Invitational. You're actually coming back from an injury from last year. How does that feel to get back into the games and start pitching this year?
Well, anytime just to pitch is great, but to be injury-free is really good. So I've felt better than ever, so the injury really hasn't affected me.
You know, one of the games last week against George Mason, a 5-4 win. You fall behind early and you gave up 4 runs in the first 3 innings, and then you go 6 innings, scoreless ball. What did you do to change from what you were doing in the first 3 innings to the rest of the game?
Well, that game was challenging because the umpire wasn't giving me what my best pitch is, so we really had to work on changing it. So it seemed like throughout the game it was a different pitch every inning. So once we really found that groove, we just settled in. And our team was hitting, so I knew if we could just get on the board, I'd hold them. So.
Now, your other win, completely different situation, also against George Mason. You guys were up 3-0 immediately, and then you pitched 7 scoreless, and you pitched with the lead the entire game. What's the difference between pitching from behind and pitching ahead like that?
But you definitely have more fun and you're more relaxed out there, but at some points you have to also check and make sure that you know that you're still being competitive and that you're still shutting them down. And a couple innings we were in some trouble, but we just said as a group they're not going to score. That was our goal. It wasn't to win because we knew that with a lead like that we'd win. It was now to get the shutout.
Now you're one of the seniors on the team. Your last spring break coming up, you've got a spring break trip coming up going to Florida. How excited are you for that trip?
We're beyond excited. Usually we don't play games before we go to Florida, so even down in George Mason we're all happy that we still have more ball to play, but just looking forward to playing some really good teams down there and competing like we have.
Well, good luck in the week coming up. I believe you've got 5 games on the schedule while you're in Florida, and then a couple more in the next week also in Florida. So, for HartfordHawks.com, your Moe's Player of the Week, Siera Sheehan.